Hi, good evening, everyone. So today we have Mritika with us. Thanks so much for Mritika for joining.
Thank you so much, Rini. Thanks for having me on your channel.
Welcome, Mritika. So Mritika comes with a background of engineering, and she has done a lot of internship. So I want to know more about internship and give a brief about internship, how to get into that, and so that is why we are here. So Mritika, yeah, tell more about yourself to our audience as well, please.
So, I am an engineering graduate, specialized in electronics and communication engineering. So, now I work at Amazon in Amazon Development Center of Chennai. So, I'm an associate there. So, my role involves leveraging technology and automation to drive business. So I'm also a very passionate writer. So I write for companies, helping them improve their digital visibility and drive more organic results in the internet. So I'm also a writer, a content writer, and a copywriter.
Have you written any books so far?
No, no, but I really want to write books.
Want to
So
write?
maybe, yeah, maybe
Hopefully, we will have it
I'll
in our.
gain some more experience and then I'll write books.
Hopefully, we'll see in our library very soon. Hope so.
Sure.
When you got this writing interest, may I ask this question?
So as soon as I opened Internshala, the first few pages were filled with content writing internships. So I never knew what content writing was until 3 years back. So then I thought, then I opened, then I clicked a few companies. I read the job description. It said you have to write, you have, for website optimization. You have to work with closely with developers, with graphic designers. So at that stage, I saw, okay, this involves working with more number of people. I mean, varied people. I have to work with coders, I have to work with SEO specialists, I have to work with graphic designers, and I have to work with marketing specialists, sales specialists. So I thought, okay, this will be a new experience so that I'll get to interact with more people. So that was the only reason why I applied to content writing first. And once I went in, and then I started liking what I was doing, and then I realized, okay, I really like writing. So then I continued, and even after coming out, I started doing freelance writing, part-time writing for companies, and
Okay,
then it started from there.
okay, sounds good.
I'll tell you what an internship is. So an internship is a short-term work experience which
Hmm.
any company offers a student. So these days, the student could either be an undergrad student or a postgrad student, or even school students go for internships.
Oh,
So, like all these during these summer breaks, the winter breaks, the semester holidays. So, students they apply to companies and they go for internships. So, these roles for which they apply could be related to their field of study or could be related to certain skill sets, like they may be good with editing, or apart from their actual field of specialization, they could have some extra skills. They can go for internships in those fields also. So it's just
mhm.
a short-term kind of a job role which a company offers you. But the good thing about internships is if companies really, really like your performance, they can even offer you a pre-placement offer. They can offer you a full-time job once your degree or your undergrad is completed.
For my opinion, so internship is nothing but a student who gets into a company and get hands-on experience, right? What they do
Absolutely,
in the
absolutely.
company, right? And
Yes,
if you perform well, the company will absorb you as their full-time employee in future once you
yes,
graduate.
yes.
How important internship for your opinion and how it played in your career?
So I can give you four important reasons as to why an internship is very important. So the first thing is how it helps you get a job and how it helps you during interviews. So the first thing is you will have a lot to add in your resume. So when you go to a recruiter and you're sitting in the interview room, you'll have a lot to discuss about during the interview the time, because your resume will have a lot of information. So if you have around 2 to 3 internships, if you've done that, it will be very easy for the recruiter to ask questions. So he will ask based on your previous experience. So when you share that you've already worked on this kind of a project, or this was the experience you gained, that will be a very very positive impact from your side. The next thing is it will be a very very positive impression on the recruiter, because he's going to know that you've not wasted time. So because you have utilized your holidays and your end semester breaks and all in a very very in a very very proper way, so that you've really not wasted time, you've utilized it to the maximum. So that is one good thing. The next thing is you will learn a lot. You can learn related to your field. And when you go to an internship, see, you're going into a professional workplace. So me being a student, and when I first went for an internship, I went to a startup company. So that was the first time I got to know how an office works, how a professional workplace operates. So I learned a lot from there. There's a lot of peer learning. So you'll have people there who will teach you. I mean, you'll have somebody who can shadow you there. So you learn a lot from them in terms of the industry, in terms of the field. Then there'll be a lot of self-learning and soft skills, confidence building. Everything happens when you start going to such internships. Third biggest reason is, I will tell you, is networking. So you'll have a lot of contacts when you go to more than two or three companies for internships. So you'll know lots of people basically. So for example, in somewhere in a mid-career chain, you'll know so many people in so many fields, in so many other industries. So you can connect with them, ask them to refer you, and it's a lot of networking which happens. So you'll be connected with so many professionals.
Is that any time frame for internship? Say, for example, I'm a college graduate who is getting graduated now. So, is that any time period? I have to do the internship only for 30 days or only for 10 days, 20 days, anything as such? Or how long the
Uh,
internship goes usually?
So internships, I suggest internships should at least be more than 45 days, because
Okay.
you'll have a warm up period of at least 1 week to 10 days to go down and to go in and settle down in the office. So at
Mhm.
least if it's for 45 days, you will at least have some significant learning taking place. So these days,
Okay.
even school students go for internships. Like they go for graphic designing, or 11th grade, 12th standard
Okay.
students. So they also go for internships. With the skill
Yeah.
they know, or with some sort of a software or tool they know, they go for that. So
Mm-hmm.
at least I recommend more than a month, because
Okay.
usually all these engineering students, they go for something called as an implant training. That
Right.
happens for roughly between 10 days to 14 days. So that is not an internship. People usually confuse that to be an internship. So that
Mm-hmm.
happens for just for a week or just more than a week. You go there, they will train you and they will send you back. They'll give you a certificate. So
Okay.
it's all, there's no experiential learning there. But an internship, you work in the office, you learn through contributing.
Do they pay you for your internship, Ritika?
Yes, yes. They all the internships I went, they paid me till now.
Okay.
So initially it may be very less. Pay was not my first concern. I wanted to learn, but when they see the person contributing more than they learn, of course, definitely they'll pay. If you're going to contribute a lot, they are going to pay you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Got
that will
it.
be another added boost, a bonus for the person who goes for the internship.
Yeah, yeah. One more thing, what we discussed is that internship really helps you in getting into a career path. And when you go in front of a recruiter or in an interview, you just don't need to say that you are a fresher, whereas you come with a hands-on experience, right? So these days,
Absolutely, absolutely.
coming to programming and many other stuff, people are looking only into hands-on people, right? So people don't want to leaders, team leads, who manages. People don't want to hire those people. So we need always hands-on people these days. So I'll really suggest everyone, to go for an internship, which will help you in boosting up your career, right?
Yes,
So when
yes.
you have an internship, you have something a little bit more to talk about yourself and the work what you did that will really help you. You swam across a lot of path and right. So it's just like you are going in a dump water and you swam across. You found a lot of banks and you found your bank and you settled in your bank now. That is into
Yes,
content, right?
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
as a
that is how
passion
that
as
is how
such. Yeah,
internship helps you, right?
yeah,
That
yeah.
is one of the way internship helps you, and it helps you in finding your passion too, if I can say, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I just want more number of people to apply for internships. So it will be nice if people can take their time during their holidays or semester breaks. And because there are so many vacancies for interns everywhere in every company, so it's very like when because I've worked and interned in such companies, I see that there are very less number of interns who come. So I think people can start applying more, and because that will be a good experience for them.
Thank you so much for your time in this evening, in spending with us, talking a lot about internship. So hope after seeing this, lot many people will go ahead and apply for internship. So thanks so much, Ritika, for your time.
Thank you so much, Srini, for having me on your channel. So it's a pleasure is mine. I'm glad to have had this conversation with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ritika. Thank you.